All right. Uh-huh. Okay, fine. Number three, darling. What do you have? A half plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8. All right? A half plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8. Please keep them coming. It's a half plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8. And then what? Plus 1 over 28, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, what's my A?
Um, 1/2.
What's my R?
Your R.
Yeah.
It's 2.
Is it 2 or is it 1 over 2?
It's 2.
It's 1 over 2. If you multiply the half with 2, you get 1. And
Look, I get it in class. I don't know, like when we were doing this, they said you could neglect the numerators.
yeah, who doesn't say that? Who doesn't say that? Okay, we'll try it afterwards. We'll see if it works. If I'm wrong, I'll eat chocolate. But let's see, it's 1 over 2. Right?
Not even sure. It's 250.
Yeah?
And Ngomela 250 if I'm right.
When I'm on a whole cheese, I mean, when I'm on a whole cheese, I'm on a Muslim. Yo, let me not say that because what if I send this to YouTube and they'll be like, this guy's racist? I'm gonna put a half here.
Be racist from the open.
But
Be
I'm, but
racist.
I'm, but I'm not racist. Like I mean, I had an Indian ex girlfriend.
And you broke up with her because she was Indian.
Nah, I broke up with her because I was black and I don't want her to date subpar men.
You say, man.
Well, yeah.
You say. Did Vanessa end up joining you guys, or did that thing just end up in the air?
Well, once it ended up in the air because again we have to follow up. You give
Well, did you?
people are different. So with you and Bo Tumishiboyo as well, you guys fast. But you can tell from her mother, hey, these ones they are scared of the money. Yeah, you could hear. So what you do is you give them time to think about it, and then you call them end of the week to say, hey, um, so what's the verdict? And then you remind them, hurry, we told you, first month is free. So, or it's a trial run. You can,
Me.
sorry,
Because of me.
say what?
Mm-mm. Do you message? Let's see.
What's 128 times two? What's one over 28?
Wait, let's see. Try to figure this out. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, wait.
I think this will be 1/64.
I'm gonna do it my way, and then we'll talk afterwards.
Uh, because this shop pisses me off. How the heck do I find um the
Like, how did you get that?
how did I get what? How did I get what?
Why? Why ang wrong?
How did I get what?
Ang saya inalabo wrong.
No, I multiplied both sides by a half. I'm looking
That too,
for. I mean, I multiply everything by 2. I'll tell you now, Simon. I multiply everything by 2.
we divided everything by a half to get rid of the coefficient.
No, you can't.
That's what we're always told to do, Max. I don't know what you
Yeah,
did.
dividing everything by half and multiplying by 2 is the same thing. It will give you 1/64. I can't get the prime of this, Simon.
The prime of what?
It's fine.
Oh, 64.
You're
Mm.
never gonna get it, but two.
I know
I
it's
told you,
two.
if you neglected the one,
6.
you wouldn't be having this.
Who neglected the one?
You can't even square root, or what is it? You can't find the shift
Because I'm
of
using
the fraction.
I'm using a sharp, something that does not even have what we used to. I don't know why someone used a sharp in his life.
Because you need skill to use it. The
But
casting
you know
is
what you
really
can do?
easy.
Nick?
What can I
To
do?
get rid of the fraction, you can times it by 2 and gain.
Who wants to get rid of
You
this?
can times both sides
Why
by
should I
2
say I
and
never really used
let's
calculators back
see.
then? I used the sharp for this exam.
It's problematic.
This is what we need. Boy, no, you want to get rid of this fraction?
How did your
Yeah,
6 go from the bottom to
No,
the top?
2.
you can't get rid
And
of
you can do this
Oh,
both sides
I know.
by
I also felt like getting rid of that fraction.
you can't get rid of this.
Hey,
You can't get rid of this because there's a power. As if there's a power, and you're lagging.
This is
And you can hear me. Angie.
yes.
Yeah, but you're lagging, so I can't necessarily hear or gauge what you were saying. What were you saying, my darling?
Yeah. So,
I'm also lagging. Why am I lagging? Um, let me do this.
still it's green, no?
Hmm?
It looks like it's green there. It would have told you if you're like.
Oh yeah. Can you hear me now?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. But I'm saying you wanted to get rid of this guy, this half.
What happens when you get rid of it then?
No, not that one. Go
Oh
down,
no, she's fine. Okay, I'm down. Which one? This one. Oh,
like 160. Go, no, 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 up. Yeah, no. Yes. Apparently, you can get rid of that by timesing both sides by. Hmm.
oh, like get rid of this by times in both sides by 2. Like get rid of this.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Hey. No.
Yeah.
No, you can't get rid of this by times in that by 2. Let me tell you why.
Yeah, give it an example.
Um,
What if it's half
As
to the
it
power
has
of
a
3?
exponent.
this is what we have. You want to get rid of the 1 over 2, right? Well, you can't necessarily. Sorry? You are lagging for days.
Yeah.
You said they said you must multiply by what? 1
So
over
what
2.
I'm doing.
Divide by 1 over 2.
Divide by 1 over 2, which is basically the same as multiplying by 2. No?
Yeah.
Eh.
I know.
Hey. Hey, you have this to deal with.
Rain.
It's not rain. You have this to deal with. You can't just multiply like that. This thing first has to somehow deal with the sheriff in town before he can access that. It's like a security breach. You can't do that unless unless the bases are the same.
Wait, give her an example.
Can't think of what.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Yes, you were saying?
What were you saying?
No, someone is giving us an example.
Where?
Yeah, he's
Let's
writing.
pretend that power was to the power of 3, right? So you want to get rid of this half, but to the power of 3 means you have
That
3 of
off
these.
3 times.
So if you wanted to divide by a half, you'd only get rid of one of them and have the other 2. You see what I mean? Then you'd have to divide.
Okay, but what if you do it multiple times?
Then you'd have to divide by half again to divide by the other one, right? Yeah. So
He has his mind.
over there it says a half to the power of n minus 1. We don't really know what power this is, so we can't really get rid of this guy because we don't know how many times we have to
Slice.
half it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Mm.
So whenever there's a power on top of like something, we tend to not like get rid of it. Yeah. But if it didn't have a power, maybe if this half was alone and then there's another half with like n minus 1, then you would definitely want to get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, this guy will and you'll see
Oh,
Kopi. Yeah.
Perfect. And you're lagging again.
sorry, you talk on.
Sorry. But did you understand what Simon said? I think he said it beautifully.
I got
It's fine. No, it's fine. Leave it like this. I'll deal with him. Literally, I'll deal with him. Does it make sense? He explained it beautifully. Angie. My God.
it.
Yeah, he explained it. He explained it beautifully. Your lag is so horrible. He explained it beautifully. Okay. Yeah.
Lagging when I'm not. How am I lagging when I'm not talking?
No, thing is, you spoke 5 minutes ago, but your voice was captured by Discord, and it'll keep on saying whing, whing up until whatever's captured is out there. But now you're fine. Okay. Yeah. So Simon said it beautifully. Now we found our end. From finding our end, we can actually finish up and say, okay, fine.
Did you find it?
Yeah, we found n key. N is 7 because since the bases are the same, half and half, you will drop the exponents. We dropped 6 on the left, and then we'll drop n minus 1 on the right, and then we'll take a 1 and take it to the left so that we are left with n alone.
Wait, Mutsa, how did you get that 6?
But why did you do that with the 6? Why did you? How
1 over 2 to the 6. How did you get
the 6 out there, up there, and out there?
I need to make
She,
sure
she, she's asking. She's the one who's asking that.
Oh.
Yeah. So someone has actually wanted to ask if, like, you know how I got the 6 up there. I got it initially. It was 1 over 2 to the power of 6, right? I mean 1 over 2. Sorry. To the power of 6, right? Right. Angie.
Yes, next.
Yeah. Now let me do this. What if I give you this? So 1 over 2 to the power of 6 versus 1 over 2, and then this whole bracket is to the power of 6. Tell me if there's a difference. Let's focus on the right hand side. Okay. On the right hand side, what do we normally do? If I said simplify or distribute, wouldn't you take this exponent and multiply it with the exponent for the numerator, and then equally do the same thing by multiplying it by to the exponent of the denominator? Wouldn't you do that?
Wait. Why? Wait, I'm still confused.
Okay, you're still confused.
You threw all that math to my brain shut up.
Okay.
If you don't mind,
Let,
how
let-
did you get the 6 up there as an experiment?
now I'm making an example, like with this guy, right? Let's say we have 2 guys. We have this guy on the left and this guy on the right. Nah? Nah? She's lagging. Angie.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm saying let's say you have this guy on the left and this guy on the right. Nah? Nah?
Yes.
Yeah. Now my question is, let's focus on the guy on the right, just to see something. My question is, if I told you to distribute the 6, how would you distribute the 6?
You put it at the 1 and the 2. So then it's 1 to the power 6 and 2 to the power 6.
Yeah. And then what's 1 to the power of 6?
One.
Yeah. So can you see that?
Oh, it's the same. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's the same. So whenever you have something like this, always take it up. Well done. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Yeah. This normally gets students off.
Yeah, that algebraic
Yeah.
move is kind of powerful.
Yeah.
Ish.
It's a ninja algebraic move, kind of powerful. So now, since you understand what's going on, every time you have one, not two,
It's
just
been real, guys. Chaser.
but
It's
it's been
been
good.
nice. I'm taking a break.
Well done. Are you happy? I'm happy how we moved. I don't need to. I don't need to actually
Thank
erase.
you.
I don't need to erase this. Let me just finish off with sigma. Okay. So therefore, sigma. Let's just finish off. Sigma would be a half
7 over
yeah,
k equals 1.
and 7 - 1 is 6, right? So uh, um, 7.
7 minus 1 plus 1. Excuse me.
Um, no man, I get it. We had to sub it in here. Oh no, I didn't need to sub it in.
Yeah.
I don't need to sub it. Sorry, just leave it the way it is.
Silly face.
Just leave it the way it is. So there you go. Okay.
Just the way it is.
Thank you so much. It's been good. It's been lovely.
Bye.
All right. All right. I'll add the rest and then we'll do them again tomorrow.
Okay, chop.
All right. Chop chop NG.
Chop.
Not too bad.
Too bad you made a mistake.
Yeah.
Too bad you made a mistake.
Where?
But the signals. Why are you saying K is equals to that move on to N? Why are you supposed to substitute them?
Where?
No, not the signals.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You're saying at the bottom K is equals to 1, right? Or whatever.
Oh, N is equals to 1.
And then how are you supposed to substitute? And it's fine. Then she gets the process.
No, but like it's weird. They always do that. Let me see. Oh no.
They had to have put K's there. It's fine. She gets the method.
She gets the method. Let me change it before we send this to teachers. They're like, ah, yeah. Guy.
You might as well say N is equals to 1 instead of K is equals to 1.
I'm already done.
Because she won't notice the bottom there. She'll notice that top guy there.
That's right. Already done. That was it right now.
Yeah.
I don't need to change this. I'm already doing.
The rest is fine.
You're right. Let me see. But you got confused by N last time. Wait, what were these people? Were these people with Letabo? Letabo, were these people with Letabo?
Yeah. Wait, say that again.
Were these people with Letabo?
Who, me? Oh, wait, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But it's still here. Okay. Oh, damn, I'm still recording. Sorry. Literally forgot that I was still recording.
Wait, you're recording the rest of it?
No, I recorded like the remaining